Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to your Soul Family channel. Welcome back to my channel, Cancer. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes, your share, and subscribing the videos. Cancer, these messages that I have for you today, I have taken the time to meditate and write the messages down that I got for you. So, Cancer, the message here that I got for you today. Okay, it's me right there with the things I've written down. So, Cancer, what I got for you today is in the past, in the recent past, or in your past was full of casual encounters, multiple lovers, multiple, if you're a man, multiple women, if you're feminine, multiple men. Multiple casual encounters, one night stand, and unfulfilled connections. And you were denying yourself of how you feel. You were blocking yourself. Your emotions were blocked. So it feels like you were just hooking up with multiple people, not even having real feelings for these people. It was superficial. There was no love in the past for none of these multiple peoples that you were hooking up with. You were living a unconventional lifestyle, just stringing along people. You had many options, Cancer. You were living a unconventional string along lifestyle with lots of one night stands, encounters. There was no love. You have not opened your heart to love any of these men or women. You were with these many options. You had to repress your emotions for some of them. For some of them, you were just there. You were not emotionally there. You were feeling unloved by many of these options or unfulfilled. You were with so many options, but your emotions were blocked or poured out recklessly, which led to disappointment and emotional unavailability. You were stringing people along. Your behavior was superficial. Your behavior was superficial, Cancer, acting as if you were emotionally engaged with these multiple options, one night stands, string alongs, but only you were with these many options for pleasure rather than true, genuine connection, rather than genuine depth, instead of feeling unfulfilled emotionally. These many options and all the different experiences has left you feeling empty, left you feeling drained. If you're a woman, a feminine, you're feeling empty, you're feeling drained from being with in the bed of so many different women and so many different men. If you're a man, you are feeling empty and drained. It's like the potential for a meaningful, loving relationship was turned over. Emptiness and wasted. And despite all these many options, Cancer, all these many opportunities for a genuine connection, none of these many options were allowed to blossom into something real due to your lack of genuine emotional investments. You were feeling down, feeling sad in the recent past because what seemed to be exciting on the surface, what you showed on the surface of having many women, many men, or many options ultimately led to sadness, disappointment, and unfulfilled emotional experiences. The thrill of the chase was not a replacement for authentic connection. You had some deep feelings, Cancer, that you were repressing, deep feelings that you were suppressing, deep feelings that you had suppressed or even ignored. You may be someone who desire for something more than all these multiple, more than all these multiple of women and men in your bed, multiple options. You may desire more, but you have hidden or repressed your feelings. You may have blocked these emotions from flowing. You may have recently or abruptly ended a connection. You may have recently ended a connection that seemed to be promising. You may have impulsively recently blocked or ended a connection that was promising. You are or were pursuing numerous, multiple, shallow connections. This connection you were pursuing was shallow, which leaves you emotionally depleted, rather than fulfilled. You may have been surrounded by all these many options, but still were feeling lonely. Some of you, Cancer, were seeking external validations as well through multiple partners rather than cultivating self love. And if you came across a genuine connection, your behavior has caused mistrust and insecurities with your genuine connection, which made it difficult for a real connection to believe in you, to believe in that, it's possible to form a healthy, open hearted connection with you in the future. You also had your walls up in the past, in the recent past, Cancer, especially having all these multiple casual arrangements. You had many, many lovers. You became more and more guarded and hesitant to be vulnerable, which make it hard to establish a meaningful connection later on in life, if not now. You're putting yourself at risk for many diseases, many things that can happen. Emotionally, it's draining. Your emotional cup has been emptied, Cancer, and it's time to focus inward. Your past periods of emotional immaturity and carelessness may have been difficult, but it was necessary, Cancer, for there to be a turning point in your life. You need to confront the emptiness of your approach to relationship, Cancer. I see someone here freeing themselves, whether this is you, Cancer, or someone that you had a genuine connection with that you may have ended the relationship with. I see someone here freeing themselves, having a new awareness, releasing and surrendering. This person have survived many hurts, fear, pain, and now they are liberating themselves, escaping, facing their fears. You may have been held back, Cancer, by your own fears and limited beliefs. And despite appearing to have many options or having many options in love, your past patterns of one night stands and stringing people along, was a defense mechanism that manifested out of anxiety and insecurity. I feel someone is breaking free from mental prison. This could be you, Cancer, or someone you have recently ended it with who was a genuine connection. I see someone here shedding the anxiety that led to their avoidance of romantic behaviors. This person is gaining a new perspective, releasing self worth issues. So, someone here with all these multiple options and multiple beds and multiple women and multiple men, keys of every women and man, all the world's women or man is in their bed. Someone here have some self-worth issues and they're releasing these self-worth issues. This person has let go of victim mentality. They may have felt like they were the victim and they are now reclaiming their self-worth. Someone here is reclaiming their self-worth. Someone here is liberating themselves. Someone here in the past may have been exhausted by all these multiple, many options, on exhausted by these old patterns, a continuous cycle of one night stands and string alongs, stringing along people. This may have drained someone, stringing along people. This may have drained someone emotionally. These behaviors is basically self-destructive patterns. This person may be working on themselves though, working on changing these patterns for a better emotional and mental health. Cancer, if this is you or someone in your energy, you may be experiencing some changes for the better, changing these patterns. Cancer, someone who is stringing someone along, stringing people along, stringing all these, going around having multiple lovers who are stringing them along and engaging in one night stand could be due to, this could be due to some deep-seated inner fog. This person's pattern of behaviors may be a defense mechanism that they use to mask feelings of low self-worth, insecurities, and fear of true, genuine intimacy. This person don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. They're confused. There's too many people in their bed. Too many energy here. Or they're in too many people's bed. Mixing with too many energies. They may not know their own motive. They're confused and could be lashing out at people too. People who are even trying to help them. People who are trying to be supportive of them. They're lashing out at them. They have a lot of chaos that they themselves have created, which keeps them frustrated. Their judgment is clouded by confusion. This person may be recovering from some kind of illness as well, recovering from loss. They're in spiritual poverty. They may be willing to accept help and support now. The situation is improving. If they were going through some financial situation, I'm seeing here that it's improving. And I'm being told that this was their karmic lessons. Whatever they have been through was their karmic lesson. They were supposed to learn from all the stuff that they have been through. There are some positive changes happening in this person's life. This person may be asking for someone's forgiveness. For some reason, this person was feeling left out in the cold when it, like someone has left them out in the cold. This person may have suffered in silence with self worth issues and fear of rejection, which prevent them from pursuing a more deeper, fulfilling connection. This person also have a poverty mindset in terms of love. They may even believe they are not worthy of a truly, truly genuine, fulfilling relationship. They may not know what that is, having been in so many multiple different people's bed, different people's energy, having so many different options, one night stand. They might not know what true, genuine connection is really is because of all this multiple options and the unconventional lifestyle that they're living. And they may be settling for scraps. Someone here need to stop wasting energy on situation, on people that leaves them feeling depleted. If someone makes you feel depleted, stop wasting your energy on them. This person is very confused. Whether this is you, Cancer, or someone in your energy. And they have hidden agendas. This person is deceiving themselves, really. This person has deceived themselves, may have come in contact with a real connection and has broken that connection off, deceiving themselves. This person is deceiving themselves as much as they are deceiving others. They are living in a fantasy world rather than facing reality. Cancer, this could be you or someone in your energy. Someone here is plagued by deep-seated fear and anxiety. This maybe is because of past hurt or trauma. Someone emotional state is unstable, Cancer. This person's past attitude, old beliefs is clouding their judgments. and is affecting their ability to accept love. Cancer, this could be you or someone in your energy. The message here, Cancer, is that until you are ready to face these issues, you will remain stuck in the same old patterns of stringing along people and one night stands. That's your message, okay? Now, Cancer, either you or someone else, you may want to work on a relationship that you have sabotaged. You may want to work on rebuilding a relationship that you have sabotaged. You may be trying to work on a relationship that you have sabotaged. All right, Cancer, let's see what the energies are and how the people who you are dealing with are feeling about you. Holy Spirit, what should Cancer know about all these energies? What should Cancer know about Gemini? What message do you have for Cancer about Gemini? Now, these fell out, but I want to put them back in and start back again. Holy Spirit, what should Cancer know about Gemini? What should Cancer know about Gemini? Or what does Gemini wants to say to Cancer? What message do you have from Gemini to Cancer? What do you want Cancer to know about Gemini? What should Cancer know about Gemini? What should Cancer know about Gemini? Cancer, you should know that dreams, you should share your dreams, Cancer, with Gemini. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality, Gemini, Cancer. Share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. This is Gemini, okay? Holy Spirit, what what should Cancer know about Cancer if they're dealing with another Cancer? What should Cancer know about Cancer if they're dealing with another Cancer? Cancer, you should know that you need to cherish your relationships. Cherish your relationships, especially a connection that is loving, emotional connection. You need to cherish it. And you need to also look deeply within to discover your soul's purpose in your relationship. You have a soul purpose, Cancer. You need to look deeply within to discover what that is. Okay, what should Cancer know? What do you want Cancer to know if Cancer is dealing with a Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius wants to say to Cancer? Remarkable. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, notice everything remarkable about your relationship. Sagittarius. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, what should Cancer know about a Aries? If Cancer is dealing with a Aries, what should Cancer know about a Aries if Cancer is dealing with a Aries? If you're dealing with a Aries, Cancer, it's possible this person is your yin to your yang, a twin flame. Okay? This twin flame contains an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So Cancer, your twin flame may be a Aries, okay? What should Cancer know about a Capricorn? If Cancer is dealing with a Capricorn, what do you want Cancer to know? if Cancer is dealing with a Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn Cancer, a marriage of soul is a union of two divine counterparts blends together. So Cancer, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, it's possible that this is your divine counterpart. Okay? If Cancer is dealing with a Scorpio, what should Cancer know if they're dealing with a Scorpio? For some of you, Cancer, this Scorpio is also your soul union, okay? Your divine counterpart. Some of you, Cancer, this Scorpio is your divine counterpart. If Cancer is dealing with a Pisces, what do you want Cancer to know if they're dealing with Pisces? What do you want Cancer to know? Heart to heart, you begin to feel your heart beats faster when you are close with this Pisces. Some of you, Cancer. Holy Spirit, if Cancer is dealing with a Taurus, what what is this Taurus? What should Cancer know about this Taurus? If Cancer is dealing with a Taurus or vice versa, what should they know about this connection if Cancer is dealing with a Taurus? Cancer, if you're dealing with a Taurus, take time out to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. If Cancer is dealing with a Virgo, what should both Virgo and Cancer know about this connection? If Cancer is dealing with a Virgo, what should Cancer know? Virgo. Attraction. Divine soul counterpart. Attraction. Ascend. Superficiality. So for some of you, Cancer, you may have a Virgo who is your soul connection, and you're being advised to drop the superficiality. Okay, this is a soul counterpart. Okay, for some of you, Cancer, you have a soul counterpart who is a Virgo, and you're being advised to drop the superficiality because divine soul counterparts attract and ascends superficiality. So you should be vulnerable with each other. Cancer, this is where I'll end your messages. If this read resonate with you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I want to hear from you. Your soul family would like to hear from you, but please keep the comment positive. Cancer, I appreciate your likes. Appreciate you subscribing the video. Each time you subscribe the video, you help the channel to grow. Thank you for sharing the video as well. And until next time, Cancer, I'm sending you much love. Ciao.